Prince back there that he's like the energizer, like the road runner. You just drop him down, he's going. His feet is already moving. Yes, sir. Thank you. When I came, my sister said, "You don't have to speak this year. I just want you to come out and fellowship with us." And said the rabbi will be speaking, and you're just gonna come and then you're gonna leave because we ain't having afternoon service. That was the plan.
That was the plan.
I'm just telling the truth. But then, because her name is on the front of the building, she says she's in charge.
Yeah.
Poetic license. All right.
But the truth is that I
God is in charge.
always know who is the king and who runs all things and who does everything according to his will. So here I stand just for a brief moment to give a word to my young people. I've adopted you. Y'all are mine.
All right.
And I've been speaking to you now for a few years, and I'm glad and watching the way that you're growing, and I need to tell you that times sometimes get rough. They get rough even for young people.
All right.
So you older folk, we can all glean some from this, but I want to direct this to you. I now need glasses, so I will take them out so that I can see. In the book of Isaiah, in the 40th chapter, in the 28th verse, it says, "Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? His discernment is past searching out. He giveth power to the faint. And to him that hath no might, he increaseth strength." So I want to tell you that sometimes the going gets rough. Sometimes things happen that will make you want to quit. Sometimes things aren't going right in the school. Things aren't going right in your house. Even when ain't working out all that well now, and sometimes it gets rough for you and nobody's paying attention because you're just a kid in the house. For those of you who are more than the kid in the house, people ain't paying attention to us, no way. Sometimes you have these situations that go down and you feel that you have nowhere to turn and no one to whom will understand exactly what you're going through. You may have a friend that's been going through something else, and this one may have been going through this, and that one may be going through that, and in a little while it seems like there's going to be a lot of things that we all going to be going through.
That's right.
But I want to tell you something. First is a public service announcement. It is all right that you are an Israelite and you seek some professional help when you need it. Let me just say it again. It is all right. It is not sacrilege. It is not anti-God. Because when I grew up, there was two solutions to problems that you had. They either beat you or told you to pray. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody that is trained to listen and give you an answer that will help you move on. Did y'all hear that? Don't sit up there and talk about, no. Go find somebody and talk to them. Somebody that knows what they're talking about. Don't go ask your friends because they just as you are.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I asked my friend, and my friend told me, you all of a sudden you start coming home and dealing with your parents the way your friend told you how to deal. That's not the way that works. So I'm just telling you, drop that in your spirit. It's all right to pick up the book and find somebody that's qualified. I know you got somebody here qualified. Go find them. Ask them, why am I doing this?
Amen.
Just thought I would tell you that. Sometimes the going gets rough. And in this portion, it said that, didn't you know that God is everlasting? Didn't you know? Didn't somebody tell you? You have been blessed that you have been being told this all your life from the time that you were born. You walk into this door and they've been telling you, God is alive.
Right.
The young man said, God is a savior. What did he say a few minutes ago? The one that came up out of here? He said he's a deliverer. God is a deliverer. He said, so now, hast thou not heard? Don't you know that he giveth power to the faint, and to him that hath no might he increaseth strength? The book said, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall, because the world has gone mad. I don't care what you say. I don't care what Shaky John said. I don't care what little Beat Bop said. The world has gone mad. Y'all sit up there and listen. Yep. I watch y'all in the dances. Y'all got dances now. I tap people and go, what is that? They go, that's the stanky leg. What is that?
Yes, I agree. Are you serious? That's right.
We got a Superman.
That's it.
What is that? They done got songs, they go and y'all spend money and give out money and download and press the button and they don't say nothing but dabba 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 dabba. You sit there going, what? What'd he say? I don't know. The beat is hot. The world is gone mad.
Man.
Old folks gone mad too. Old folks walking around pretending like they 12. Still got their pants hanging off their behind. You understand? The world is gone mad. Everybody doing everything they ain't got no business doing. The world is gone mad. But inside this place, inside places like this, you can find sanity.
Yeah.
Right? You can find sanity and you can maintain and be able to get through the troubled times because you will be holding on to he who lives forever. The one who's going to see you through all of the bad times. The one who's going to make the crooked places straight. The one who's going to make the high places low and raise in the valleys so that you can walk across. That one who said, I do it all by myself. So now, as you pay attention to this, it says, here's the part. But they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. But it says you gotta do something. You gotta wait on the Lord. Now, the question is, what does that mean? What does that mean? I gotta wait on the Lord. Am I just gonna sit there like a pimple on a frog's behind and do nothing? No way. You gotta do something in order to get something from God. That's just the truth. I need for you to know that waiting on active function.
Yeah.
When you listen to me. You gotta serve God. You can't serve God by just saying, I'm a servant of God. You can't do that. God don't give it out like that. When you want to serve God, you gotta put active work into serving God. You gotta think about it more than when your parents tell you to. You gotta think about it more than when you put a food in front of you and your parents told you to say a blessing. You gotta think about God when you're walking in your school. You gotta think about God when the trouble comes and all of the things are happening round about you and you don't know what to do because your friends are telling you to do the wrong thing. You gotta be a servant of God then. You gotta serve Him in your actions. You gotta serve Him when you're in your job. You gotta be a servant unto Him. You have to wait on Him. Not wait, stagnate, but wait, work. You know, like the waiter at the job, at the restaurant.
Nice.
The waiter is not standing there doing nothing.
Nice.
The waiter is waiting on your command.
Wow.
The waiter is making sure that your bowl is right. The waiter is making sure you have a fork and a knife and a spoon. The waiter is actively doing something to make sure that he can please you.
Wow.
So that at the end of the meal, you'll leave a tip for him. Yes?
Nice.
You gotta wait on God. You gotta actively do things to make Him desire to want to give you the tip at the end of the meal. Wait on God. It said, those that wait on God shall renew their strength. It is real simple. That what happens is that when the thing happens to you and you get down, when you don't know how to speak to Abba, when you don't know how to approach your mother, when you don't know how to deal with your brothers, you gotta wait on God. You gotta actively get in there and say, Lord, help me and show me how to do it. Now what you gotta do, let me just tell you, I'm being real serious now. You gotta make sure that you put in your work in the house of God. You gotta wipe the bench. You gotta clean the table. You gotta ask, what else can I do to be an active servant of the living God? This is about give and take. The Most High God has always put it in this book, if thou will do this, then I will do that. Yes, this is not a one-sided thing. You gotta give something in order to get it. You gotta do it and put. Moses said it the best. He said, and establish thou the works of our hands. Come on. No. Establish thou the works of our hands. Yea, the works of our hands. Establish thou it. You got to put in the work in order to receive the reward. Your mother's work ain't your work. Your father's work ain't your work. Mothers and fathers, you got to train your children to put in their own work before God. You children got to accept your place before God because He's the everlasting God. He was the God that brought you up out of your mother's womb safely and alive. He's the one that will watch you through all your days and will be there when you're 90 and 100 years old. He will be the same God. You got to wait on Him all your life. You have to stop waiting on God, mother. I want to know, does there ever get an age when you stop waiting on God? You got to wait on Him. You got to wait on God. There is no other way. And in this world going mad as it is now, oh wow. Listen, some of you know they took me to the
White House.
What's that place?
White House.
The White House the other day. They took me to the White House the other day. And I had never seen such opulence. You understand? I had never seen such opulence. They walked around with little silver trays. And you couldn't put down a glass before somebody was